We're in the parking lots of Dover. And, I think Sting made a song one time called The Fields of Gold. This is the Fields of Dove. We have officially secured the bag.
There we go.
Welcome to the weekend recap with Inside Tailgaiting. I'm Garage Guy Chase, joined with Dale Tanhardt, and we're here to recap Dover. As you can tell, we've had a very successful weekend handing out merchandise. We've ran out of men's shirts, so this is all we have left.
They're nice and snug.
They are
nice
very soft material. I don't know if these are women's shirts or not, but maybe they're like for very small men.
They're either for women or young children.
Or people with very long necks. One of those as well. They're very deep. This is nice. These nice V-necks though. But yeah, we're gonna be getting some more Inside Tailgating gear. So obviously it's been successful.
Oh yeah, run through all the merch.
Hats.
Absolutely.
The hats have been a hit. The hats have been a huge hit. They're out now. And you can get all the Inside Tailgating merch by going to InsideTailgating.com. You need to be doing that anyway. But Dover, Delaware, Drydene 400 NASCAR race on Friday. We went to the ACL Pro Shootout Tour. Well, Dale was not there for that one. I went to the ACL Pro Shootout Tour in Erie, Pennsylvania. Got to check out cornhole, professional cornhole firsthand. It was the first time CBS broadcasted that event. So we're just going to kind of walk through that weekend. I think that'll be a good place to start. You weren't there. You need to be at the next one, though, in Indianapolis, because we're going to be going there.
Fact.
So
Book it.
with us, with Garage Guys Fantasy Sports, the content that we do, we do a lot of NASCAR best betting, a lot of NASCAR DFS stuff for FanDuel and DraftKings. So the cornhole is definitely a new element to it. So I'm excited for him to get to see what it's like in Indy when we get there. But I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Came across a guy named Wiggles. And this guy was just wiggling it out. And that's really what he did. He just wiggled and threw bags. You meet some very interesting characters at the cornhole events, kind of like in NASCAR, where you're at the NASCAR tailgates. We meet a lot of interesting characters. So cornhole and NASCAR, kind of seeing where they're starting to go hand in hand a little bit here.
Did we just become best friends meme?
Yes, that's it.
That could happen easily.
That's it.
Now that Wiggles guy, I've seen the videos. That is a certainly different kind of character.
He's on a wave.
Guy. Yeah,
he is on a wave, 100%. Also met some really electric guys. The mullet's very popular right now in cornhole as well. So I've met a couple of guys we talked to there, and yeah, we got some video footage of a guy named Tyler that I interviewed. So here's that. Let's just show the mullet. Let's just show it. The beautiful flow. You can't find a better flow than this. How long have you had this thing?
It's been about a year and a half, I'd say. Maybe a little bit shorter.
Okay, a question I asked a fella outside was, how much has your game improved since you've grown the mullet?
Oh, 100%. 100% just comes with the territory. You got cornhole, beer, normally Busch Light, but Bud Light today. It all goes together.
Exactly, and you said the beer too, and it's a powerhouse. You develop the good keg right here. The mullet comes out. It's just pure energy. There's nothing that can stop that electricity. It's a beautiful thing to see. How many NASCAR races? Do you watch NASCAR? Are you a fan of NASCAR?
As soon as Jeff Gordon got out of it, I really stopped and started watching dirt track racing. Eldora Speedway got big with the Kings Royal, so.
You a big Tony Stewart guy?
No.
Big T-Stew? Big poop pants guy?
Not a big fan. Nope.
Well, you know what? To each their own. He's mad at NASCAR right now anyway because of the Bristol dirt race. We're going to be going to a lot of these things, man. But look, this mullet is too beautiful not to visit a NASCAR race. So I'm gonna ask you right now. I'm gonna give you an invisible voucher. You have a free pass to come chill with us now in a NASCAR race.
Appreciate it.
Incredible. All right, Tyler's here, and best of luck today, man. Go kill him out there.
Thank you.
Not a problem, dude. Like, just watching and seeing how cornhole is laid out, the production of it all, like watching it kind of go from that tailgate game to an actual sport is probably like one of the coolest things that I've ever seen. Like, because CEO of the ACL, Stacy Moore, having talks with him and seeing how, his vision for cornhole and watching it grow and where it would go to and what would happen with it. And it's all kind of just coming to fruition and coming to life. It's an awesome thing to watch. The angles that they have with the cameras. And then just people actually, there's not really a tailgate per se, but people bring their chairs and stuff. They'll go sit there and just watch them toss bags. And there's so many people that are going there, just everyday people that are just super passionate about the game. And just walking into that convention center and seeing everyone lined out was just a huge vibe. So Indianapolis, Dale will be there with me for that one. But we ended up rounding up. We got back in the Duke Cannon Mobile Garage, Inside Tailgaiting Mobile Garage, call them both. And we straight up drove from Erie, Pennsylvania, all the way to Dover, Delaware, and we met you here. And that's where our weekend conversation can begin. So how was your drive to get to the tailgate?
Man, it was long. I mean, it was long. I don't know. It was about a 15-hour drive, but I guess the excitement just of traveling to these events makes it go by a little bit quicker, which I don't know. It's weird. I drive so much. I spend so much time on the road that it just didn't feel like it was that long to me, honestly. As crazy as that sounds. I drive from Mississippi to Indianapolis every year. That's like 10 or 11 hours. I do that so much that it really makes these drives shorter. So, I mean, it was definitely weird kind of traveling through the night in foreign places to me. Like once you get up through Virginia and then you're by Maryland and then into Delaware, it's a little creepy and totally out of your comfort zone driving in the middle of the night in a place that you've never even been anywhere close to in your life.
Yeah.
I've never been up anywhere past North or South Carolina, so it was neat. It was different.
Same vibe goes for here, except we were in a 37-foot RV. So driving on some of these small roads, like the Paul Revere trails through
scary.
Delaware, yeah, it was a little different. Also, strong sulfur smells coming from Pennsylvania, but that's a story for another day. But when we got here, we had to pull into Lot 1. And we were hoping that we were going to be going to, Lot 10 or Lot 2. We ended up in Lot 2, and we did some exploring this weekend. We kind of walked around a little bit. We talked to a few people. We tried to find where some parties were at. And obviously, we tried to have some parties over here. There's a big party in Lot 2. You guys should come. We just realized that Lot 10 is where it's at when you come to Dover, Delaware. So we stayed a little bit closer to the track right up here on the road. But Lot 10 is where the party's at. If you've ever been to Talladega, which me and you both have, and you watching this, if you've ever been to Talladega, you know what that's all about. So we found Dover-Dega last night.
Coined the term last night at probably 1 a.m.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it was an area that did not allow filming. And so, for good reason, we want to keep what we see here and do here. It's kind of exclusive. So, wish we could have got some of that, but we definitely were riding around trying to gather some people up, get some people around. So that was fun. That was fun to do.
Yeah,
100%.
And now we know for future reference, Lot 2 was good, which is where we're at. A lot of good people around us. As always, NASCAR events for tailgaters, avid tailgaters for football games, whatever other sport. Baseball. I mean, I'm from SEC country, so I know what an awesome tailgate is like down in Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. NASCAR just provides something you've never felt or seen before, and the people. The biggest thing is the people. You go from a market like Darlington, which is still good old boy South Carolina. Come up to a northeast zone, Dover, Delaware, totally out of my comfort zone. The people still make it exactly the same. It's like I said, all of our neighbors were super cool, super welcoming. They all got their own thing going on. They're welcoming. They're pumped to be a part of your thing, and they want you to be a part of their thing. You just got to try it out. But Lot 2 was good. But for future reference, we definitely found out, if you ever happen to come to Dover when everything gets more back to the normal phases of sport attendance, Lot 10.
Lot 10 is a vibe.
Yeah. Lot 10. The people there are awesome, fun, and crazy. crazy.
Very crazy.
It was reminiscent of Talladega, which is why, like you said, Dover Dega.
He coined the term Dover Dega. So yeah, shout out to Piney's Pub, which is it's a little pop-up pub that literally every year at Dover they come here. They support a lot of firefighters, police officers, military members. So it's pretty awesome that they have that going, and obviously they want people to have a good time. So you get out there, you had a good time. We had a great time. It was a vibe. We had a lot of Winston Cup vibes going on.
Oh gosh, the best racing jacket foursome I've ever seen in my life, and we have documentation of that.
We do, and also the guest on our Tales from the Tailgate was actually a first-time NASCAR tailgate, I guess, attendee.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, and Big Al,
NASCAR,
aka Xander Slash,
Big NASCAR Al, NASCAR Big Al,
Big Al NASCAR Al.
Just remember Big Al.
It's Big Al. He was on, so be sure you watch Tales of the Tailgate. But race day, like I say, it's kind of becoming a common theme. Everybody is a little more worried about getting into the race. There's not many people that are kind of out and about wanting to kind of tailgate pregame, things like that. They're ready to get in and get to the trailers, buy merch, and go get to their seats. So best tailgating days so far I've found, definitely Saturday nights for the first two races that we've attended. Dover was completely different than Darlington as far as how the tailgates are kind of formed and what goes down.
Layout. Just geographic layout was so different. But
yes,
like I said, I can't reiterate enough. The people really make it special.
That's a NASCAR tailgate. That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
And that's what makes it unique to any other tailgate in the industry. So you may be having a hard time taking us a little bit seriously, talking serious when we're wearing these shirts for people with larger necks. But I don't think
these feel great.
These aren't women's shirts. They can't be.
I don't know. I think they're women's shirts.
Yeah, they might be women's shirts. I don't know. But that's all we have left. We have to rep the brand. We have to do what we have to do. But yeah, be sure you're following Inside Tailgating as well. If you're here, like and subscribe so everybody know that Inside Tailgating is back. Okay, and it starts with the Garage Guys. Garage Guy Chase, Dale Tanhardt. You can follow us online everywhere. Follow me at Garage Guy Chase at all social media platforms. Follow Dale at Dale Tanhardt on all social media platforms. And if you want to try your hand at some NASCAR best betting, DFS, DraftKings, FanDuel, give us a shout or give us a look at Garage Guys FS, and that's Garage Guys Fantasy Sports on all social media platforms. Can't thank Inside Tailgating enough, and super excited for COTA next week. So we got a little bit of time and a long drive ahead from all the way from up here in Delaware down to Texas. So we're bringing the heat next week. Super pumped.
It's gonna be exciting. That one's one I've had marked on my calendar, man.
First event race. Like it's like
for NASCAR.
For NASCAR, yeah. NASCAR's never ran this.
Triple header weekend, so I expect a lot going on every Friday through Sunday.
We're getting there Thursday. We're getting there early. I'm gonna get there a day early before Friday. You'll probably be coming up on Friday. So yeah, big vibes, big scene. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Inside Tailgating on Dakota.
It's official. The Garage Guys are going on tour with Inside Tailgating. We're bringing the party to NASCAR all summer long. It's Truck Stop Boy Summer, baby.